The trick behind adjusting L5 is to first of all aim for L5, which a lot of people don't do. A lot of times people are just grabbing the shoulder, grabbing here, and doing that. And sometimes they'll be on the PSIS, and I'm going to show you how I do this. And I learned this from Dr. Gohl, Richard Gohl in Glendale. So the first thing is we're going to find the sacroiliac joints, which is the easiest thing to do. Go right down in the middle of the sacroiliac joint. That's S2 right there. Then as I feel up the spine, you're going to go off the sacrum, and it's going to go into a divot. And then as you go up, you'll find a bigger spinous process, which is L4. So it's very small. Right in between my fingers is L5. Now this is a PRS adjustment, so normally you'd think that the tissue pull would be in that direction, which is actually incorrect. To get onto that L5 spinous, what you want to do is grab your fingers and pull upwards in that direction, the opposite, and I'll show you why here in a second, even though this is a PRS. But you're going to pull up like this, and then I'm going to get my piezoform right on the spinous process. So now I've got a good grip on it because of the tissue pull. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to stretch his shoulder up in that direction here, and then as I roll him, keeping his spine nice and straight, as I roll him, what's going to happen is I'm going to angle my elbow down and I'm going to put it in the line of drive. Now the key to this adjustment is I'm going to stabilize his pelvis. I'm going to use my thigh and hold his pelvis down as I push obliquely in that direction. And so it's an athletic event. It's like hitting a baseball. This is something you get good at with time. So what's going to happen is I'm also going to, if you watch my hand here closely, I'm going to torque in this direction. Even though it's a PRS, this helps me so that I can get a straight P to A motion. So here's what it looks like. So I'm just going to stretch his shoulder, roll him, get the angle correct, and watch my hand. What happens is I'm going to torque, and it actually just moved, but I'm going to get a little more, and that's how you adjust the L5 from a straight P to A direction. And you feel that, don't you?
I did.
Yeah,
Yep.
It feels really good.